When I heard I was going to be in a film called Hollywood or Bust, I thought it was going to be about Hollywood and girls with a big bust. So I find out that there's not any nudity. You've been working the whole show.
Yeah.
Did you even once see a boob?
I've seen a couple side boobs, but
That was in the dressing room by accident.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
See anything below the waist?
Again, on accident.
Jacob is actually fun to hang out with. He's actually a fun guy. So when he directs, you want to do what he wants you to do, you know, because he is, and plus he knows exactly what he wants. Some directors let the actors and the other people run with it sometimes, and that's okay too. You give an idea. What Jacob does is you give him an idea. He might think, good, use it. I was like, that sucks. Don't use it. So he has in his head exactly the kind of movie he wants to make.
Yeah, he does.
So it's fun to work with someone like that because he didn't want to work for a director who's like wishy-washy. Oh, that sounds good. Let's try that. I have done about 120 mainstream films. Some of them are actually A-list. I worked on Studio 54, which was Harvey Weinstein, and I worked on Detroit Rock City, the Kiss film for New Line, and of course Orgasmo for the guys who did South Park. And the biggest one I've ever done is Boondock Saints, because it had a huge audience around the world, and I played Vincenzo. And this film, you know, Hollywood or Bust, fits that category because it's funny and it's sexy and it's totally like almost PG-R rated. You never see any nudity, so this can go on any kind of network because there's nothing in there that is too spicy.
It's true.
And it's very sexy. Mm-hmm. The girls, they did an amazing job of casting. There's not one girl in here that's not gorgeous. The makeup artist is good looking. The producer's good looking. Everyone here is good looking except me. The story is called Hollywood or Bust because it's about what really goes on when girls come off the airplanes right from some little hick town somewhere in America. Oh, you're from Montana. Sorry if I said hick town. I think
no, that's true.
Yeah. No, but they come out from to try to get famous or get big, and work in Hollywood, and they don't realize that it's tough. You might have been the queen of your town in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. When you come to Hollywood, you're not a big fish in a little pond. You're an itty bitty little fish in a huge pond, and that's why this film is called Hollywood or Bust, because it's people who really have the desire to get there, and it's just tough. A lot of girls work as extras, you know, and they might get lucky from there, maybe they won't. And so they criticize me. There are some girls who are going to adult, or going to nude modeling, or they take any kind of avenue to get some kind of exposure. Now sometimes it works. And you look at someone like Jenna Jameson, who put $13 million in the bank from Club Jam.
You know, when I first found out that Ron was going to be a part of this, I brought it up to her. I was like, hey mom, guess who I'm going to be working with? And then she was like, who? And I said, Ron Jeremy. She's like,
Quit! Be afraid, be very afraid.
Seth, what are you doing? You know, it's like one of those, oh my God, like what's my son getting into? It's like, no, I mean, he's actually, he's a talent, you know? I mean, like, because she knows about the movie Boondock Saints.
What's your mother's name?
Her name is Joyce. Yeah. I'll get out of here. Yeah, it's not even funny.
Joyce.
But we were talking about...
She has a little birthmark. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to go there. But we were talking about Boondock Saints, so I brought it up, and she remembers you in those movies too. And so it's like, you know, it's crazy. You have these different ideals on
a lot of TV,
and it's great. He has the vision in his mind, but he's also, you know, he's available to everything else. And you know, with the budget that we have and everything else that's going on, you know, it's chaos all the way across the set. And so, you know, sometimes somebody brings this up that, you know, we're missing this thing. We have to make sure we get that set, you know, that shot just because, you know, for editing purposes, or we can't do that, or we can't do this. And he's always just like, oh yeah, of course, thank you. So he's open to the idea of new ideas coming in between the producer of Giovanna.
You don't have to say nice things. You already have the job.
No, I mean, it is nice. I mean,
it's the last thing. What's it gonna do? Fire you?
I have nothing bad to say about it. You know, I mean, it's been an experience. You know, it's been trying on the entire crew just because of the budget and timing and everything else. You know, to go into a film, it's a difficult task.
It is difficult to come into Hollywood, no matter where you come from. You know, like. You know, there are girls who get abused, you know, getting these phony casting companies, you know, who tell a girl to come on down, you know, then you have to pay for the photographs, you have to pay to register, and you have to pay for this, pay for that. And they don't realize the best way to get that shot is to study and take acting lessons in your own community.
Absolutely.
While you're still making a living doing something else. You want to be a waitress? Go ahead. While you learn your craft. Then when you learn and you're doing a good job, your teacher might have connections to get you some auditions. Maybe you'll do theater in New York, or theater in St. Louis, or theater in San Francisco, or theater in Washington. And then from there, you then put yourself up to do theater in LA or New York and get seen by an agent, whatever. It's a difficult process, You know, and Hollywood or Bust kind of hints at it. You know,
Definitely.
in a comical way, in a sexy way.